Rosemary is I don't know if this is politically correct, but the Italian mother, and I'm Italian, so I can say that. She always put everyone in front of herself, whether it was her students, her family, her colleagues, her friends. Rosemary was always there for everybody and to make sure that they got what they needed, always before her. She did a lot of work behind the scenes, and I think that this is why this is such a great award for her.
I remember one particular meeting when we had to ask Rosemary for help. It was late in the afternoon, and we had emailed her and asked her for a specific problem that we were having with something that was due in a very short period of time. And right after we sent the email, I said to my colleague, we better call her on the phone. And they said, why? Why do we need to call her? I said, because knowing Rosemary, she's got her jacket on and she's grabbing her car keys and she's coming over to the high school to help us. And that's Rosemary.
She was extremely passionate about her field. She added several courses that are still in existence today for the students. She also was very instrumental in a lot of administrative tasks that were above and beyond the scope of her job description.
Was the person who you go to if you needed anything. She's very helpful, very intelligent, smart, and would do anything to help anyone in the building and for any program in the building. The students love Rosemary because she's very kind and would help them with anything. She was the senior advisor, and they ran the best fundraisers at the school, and they were always in her room with her, planning all the different events for their class, and they had the best time doing that. She had so many great relationships with her students still to this day.
I met Rosemary 20 years ago when I was a freshman in high school, and she's been there for me. We've kept in contact after I graduated. She was at my wedding, she came to my showers, she knows my family. So it's kind of nice that our relationship has come full circle, that I'm back in the position in the room I met her, and now I teach here. So it's just kind of nice to see that full circle and to know that as an educator, you can and you do build lifelong relationships. I think that students always felt that she was dependable, she was kind, she was a go-getter. If you needed something, she would always help you. If she had the answer, she would give it, and if she didn't, she would find it for you. And she was just somebody who always showed up.
Honestly, I see the pride that she has in this city and in this school, really in the current day. I mean, certainly while she was an educator here all of those years, but even in retirement, Rosemary can't stay away. So she'll come back, and she's been helping out. In fact, she was just in our school last week baking cookies with our new culinary students in the program this year. So she's always still coming back and giving back because she cares so much about the students here at Peabody High School and our city. So she continually gives back to us.
Some people say Rosemary retired from education, but a good teacher never retires. You'll still see Rosemary in these halls at Peabody High School. She's instrumental in our CTE program, helps every one of our CTE educators with career planning, with internships, with connecting individuals to Peabody professionals inside our community.
There was one class in particular called College Works. Rosemary decided that this course would be important. To have somebody look over their essay, go over how to interview at a college, or even kids that maybe were in the class that weren't going to go to college, to make sure that they, left with a resume in hand from the school and some interview skills. Some of those kids would have probably not applied to school, or maybe not have gotten the job if they didn't have those type of things in hand. I recognized, and a lot of people did recognize, that you did a lot of things on the side and behind the scenes. And for that, I think you're a tremendous candidate and a recipient of this George Peabody Award.
They say in life that you should surround yourself with people that are positive to have a good life. And I can't think of a better person that has so much positivity than Rosemary Slattery. She is someone that I want to be with. She makes me feel empowered. She makes me feel stronger just by being around her. I feel that she's a worker bee. She's a producer. She gets things done. And I also feel very good because she's such a positive person. So I can't think of anyone more deserving of this award than Rosemary Slattery. Bravo.